everyone, welcome on another episode of Gist Corner on OPC TV, where we highlight various trends from around the world. Oh yes, highlights on today's episode, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's bombshell interview, caught in the act, funny videos, and many more. Alright, gather your friends around, even your enemies, grab your favorite snack. I'll be back with some juice. A wise one once said, "It's the most simplest things in life that is the realest after all." Nowadays, many people want to keep up with luxurious lifestyle which they cannot maintain. Some even borrow. Now let's talk about weddings. Weddings. Now, a particular bride and groom will want to, burn all their monies, even borrow from their parents, borrow from their friends, all because they want the most expensive weddings, they want the most expensive wedding gowns, the most expensive rings, all of that. But yet they end up, drinking Gary after. Now, check out this video of a pastor, advising couples not to waste 2 million naira on a wedding. There are various things you can do with 2 million naira, like set up a business. Why burn it on a wedding, just a day, which are not actually, it's not even guaranteed that you're going to last long, and you want to burn 2 million naira on a wedding. It's not even a full day. Now check out the video.
Man that wants to start life and you want to spend 2 million for wedding, you don't have sense. The school fees your father paid in school was wasted. You need to go back to the village and refund the fees. You don't have money to start life, then you are spending 2 million in a wedding. 2 million can set up a good business for you if you have sense. And that's why people get married and for 1 year they are still paying debt. So their marriage started with bitterness and anger. Everybody is angry because when they are returned in the house, that love will suddenly finish. Who sent you? And most times it's the sisters. I want white wedding. Me too, I want to dance. I want to dance. If I don't dance, I will never be normal. I will never be normal. I must dance. All my friends are waiting. They are all waiting for me. I must put my picture on Facebook. Facebook must see my picture. If I don't put my picture on Facebook, I can never be normal. Who knows you on Facebook? Picture on Facebook, I can never be normal. Who knows you on Facebook? Facebook is for faceless people. People you don't even know. You want to impress them. And you want to make your young man to be broke to impress Facebook. If for Facebook you don't need wedding, no. You don't need to borrow a gown, call a photographer.
Some people say, if I don't do it, I will die. If I don't post Facebook, I will die. If I don't do this. Listen to the advice from the pastor people. Because everybody is doing it does not mean you should do it. No, don't try it at all. And then you pay a whole sum of money for this, and after you be drinking Gary after. No, life isn't like that. No, vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. Cannot come and kill myself and come and die. Isn't that the normal phrase, like the common phrase? I check out this video of some Lagos State High Court workers sleeping while on duty. Can you imagine? While the session was actually ongoing, they were sleeping. And you just look at the video. How you sleep during a session? High Court, Lagos High Court for that matter. Is it that they're not being paid enough, or they use them to rags that day? Because I don't understand. Like 4 different people, 3-4 people were sleeping like so comfortably. They actually spread clothes on the floor, spread mats on the floor. One was on the table, Lagos High Court for that matter. As in, is it that professionalism is not the peak in this country or what? Like, there's no professionalism at all. There's so much wrong in this country. If workers can actually sleep in a high court, then there's something wrong. No professionalism at all. has taken to Twitter to lament about the outrageous amount of money his prospective in-laws gave to him just because he wants to wed their daughter. Man, this list is outrageous. So I check out the list, guys. Like 20,000 naira, 40,000 naira, just to identify with the parents new. Is this apart from wedding money, apart from the marriage rights and everything, just to identify, more like introduction, just like to identify, just go and show face on you, to introduce yourself to the mother, to the father of the bride, to the the bride, and like, okay, here I am, Kayode Johnson, I want to marry your daughter, and they're giving him be like 1.2 million naira. Everything sums up to 1.2 million naira. Now I'm asking, what if they actually want to do the real introduction, the engagement ceremony, and then the white wedding? And how much will they spend? It's so outrageous. How would they sell like their daughter like that? It's more like a commodity. Wrong now. Like, it's so wrong in so many ways. So many ways. Is there a negotiation? Because I don't really understand how would somebody spend that much just to identify with the parents of now our in-laws. Take it easy now, take it easy. Which of the states do you think actually is the guy marrying from? Which of the states do you think this guy is actually marrying from? Do you think it's Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bayelsa, or what? Because I've actually witnessed an Igbo wedding, where the bride's father actually returned, the dowry fee. So why are they? So it's just to identify, like, here I am, this guy, I'm in love with your daughter, and then I have to pay 1.2 million naira for what? Outrageous. Outrageous. The world has been left in shock after Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's bombshell interview spilling what went on in the palace. From threats to racism, to traumas, and all of that. Meghan Markle actually revealed that she almost committed suicide. Apparently, there's no such thing as a fairy tale. Because when they actually got married, the whole world was, happy and all of that, like fairy tale, like the Cinderella sort of wedding. Everyone like, I wish I were Meghan Markle. I also wished I were. I was that. I actually wished I were in her shoes. Then I actually wished, I was the one marrying Prince Harry. I actually shed a tear. I was like, oh, my Prince Charming. And now she's come out. Both of them have come out to say that life isn't what it seems to be. Life is not a fairy tale because what they said. Go and listen to the interview. Man, these guys, the royal family, they are something else. So apparently they're not the only one that have reviewed, a bombshell interview, that have come out to seek for help, to sought for help, or to, do something in an interview like that. In the 1960s, Prince Diana, Prince Andrew's ex-wife also, said something, did some of that an interview like that, and the same thing Meghan Markle complained about, they actually complained about back then. Check out the video.
So many people, the establishment that I'm married into, because they've decided that I'm a non-starter.
Why do you think they've decided that?
Because I do things differently, because I don't go by a rule book, because I lead from the heart, not the head. And albeit that's got me into trouble in my work, I understand that. But someone's got to go out there and love people and show it.
And do you think that because of the way you behave, that's precluded you effectively from becoming queen?
Yes, well, not precluded me, I wouldn't say that. I just don't think I have as many supporters in that environment than I did. Yeah.
You mean within the royal household?
They see me as a threat of some kind, and I'm here to do good. I'm not a destructive person.
Why do they see you as a threat?
I think every
So before we wrap it up today, guys, check out this video of a guy crying, lamenting after he used his manhood for money ritual. Oh my god, just because of his girlfriend, Olofi manhood, dick, for money ritual. Why? And then he proposed to the girl in front of, everybody in the public, and the girl turned him down. Why would you use your manhood? The girl wants to have some fun. Konji, no, they send now. Konji. Oh, I made this video. It was like he used his manhood, crying. I use his. Why would you? Hey, of all body parts. Besides, must you use manhood for money ritual? Oh girl. Obviously, the girl is materialistic. Hey, check out the video. I can't deal. I can't deal.
Say yes now. Say yes now.
Say yes.
Just accept you.
What do you want? Like, are you okay? Stand up. Are you okay?
Say yes.
Guy,
Say
stand
yes
up.
now, babe. Why are you like this?
Guy, I mean this guy.
Stand up for you.
Stand up.
Don't do like that. Alpha, chill, bro, chill. Come on, let's do yourself. Calm down now, because of who that get you. No, this girl. I still my mom for money for this girl, but not God. Betty, God, help me.
Can't deal. Money isn't everything after all. Because the girl obviously dumped in her with all the money is spent on her, with all the sacrifices, sacrificing is, for at the end of the day, the guy said, will you marry me? And you turned him down because of what? Do you know how many sacrifices this guy has done? Do you know how many dog shit he's eating? Oh god. Anyways, that's a wrap for today, guys. It was fun, in the studio with you guys. It was fun. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Yeah, looking forward. You guys, you better join in next week. So for more updates, you can follow us on social media, on our social media platforms, on Twitter, Facebook, and on Instagram. If you also want to follow me, I'm open, I'm available for follow up. I follow you back at cute_Adasa. Yeah, remain your lovely host, Opeyemi Oluwemi. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Yeah, I say it again. Looking forward to see you next. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. Most importantly, don't forget to share this video. See you next time. Bye bye.